Hey guys, it's me Gruta. Join me on a 3-day adventure. We are gonna camp under Tarp and enjoy some majestic views, forests, and we also find Spider-Man. Turns out he's not doing so great in his retirement plan. Guys, to think I almost cancelled the trip because of anxiety. Sure, I'm glad I didn't. Alright, so I just drove for 2 hours. Now we gotta catch the train and ride for 1 more hour to our start of the hike. Finally out of that train. Too loud and too many people. There's gonna be lots of tourists and people. I don't like to do this, but sometimes you gotta. I promised myself this trip, but I would do this summer, so I'm doing this. I've got around 3 days and 56 kilometers planned. Fun fact, this stream is called Murder's Stream. This is all remnants of last year's floods. Okay, time to give this Murder Creek a taste, right? Okay, so that was just a warm-up. The fun will begin soon. I had a rough night of sleep, I can tell. The trail that I'm supposed to go on is under reconstruction. So the workers told me that I'm the first one to walk on this trail. That feels special to me. I really appreciate the work they do maintaining these trails, and this one is too nice. More rocks. I'm just a tiny little shadow of your imagination. But guys, thank God I have this cheap Tic Tac knockoff to replenish my energy. This stuff is good and it tastes almost the same. Almost. up if I wanted. I just don't want to. Right? There's some nasty clouds. I hope it's nothing. Alright, we are just about to hit the peak. Tiny little bit of wind up there. All of this looks so inviting to just spend the night here, but it is illegal in protected areas. It's sad because we don't get many areas like these. I think that's a little peatbog field, if I'm correct. Of course, I'm having nothing less than my old and trusty dried ham and cheese tortillas. Cheers! To get some water. You could totally sleep up there though. I've got a fun fact for you. This little road through this little red mountain pass, it is one of the highest, if not the highest, public road in Czech Republic. I'm gonna fact check myself. Alright, this is easy hiking. I've got around 4 more kilometers to go, but this is easy. I could do this all day. Wait a minute. I've been doing this all day. That's so easy now, eh? Talk about a camping spot, right? This one is prime, but I still want to hike more, so I don't have to hike as much the rest of the days. Make sense? Yes? Alright guys, this is pretty cool. That in front of us is a hydroelectric power plant, and there's one reservoir on the top of the mountain, second one under the mountain, and it stores the water instead of electricity as energy source. Alright guys, that's it. That's the almighty Praděd, the old father, the grandfather. We could probably hike it today, but after 20 kilometers and 1200 meters of elevation. I'm okay. There's a little mountain hut here. I'm gonna spend a bit, get some water and bathe in the sun and the views, then head back to this little forest behind me. I gotta go back to find a spot. I'm pretty confident I will. That forest looked amazing. And here is some water. I'm gonna indulge in that. Yeah, well, according to the weather forecast, that is rain in less than an hour. Okay guys, don't laugh at me, but I'm playing with time here. This tarp is so big and annoying, but oh my god, not my finest work for sure. Really pretty forest here though. The worst thing is that it's not that even, and also there is blueberry bushes everywhere, right? So seems like it has begun. Just a little rain for now, but there's more to come at night. And since after today my knees are weak and arm spaghetti, this is our dinner. It's actually decent. I've had this before, but I forgot the taste. Alright, hot chocolate, I mean chocolate, sorry about that, I misspoke. Yeah, something big just spooked right outside my tent. I mean, really close to the tarp, to the camp, but only big animals here are red deer, wolves, possibly even European moose, and then just your usual deer. Oh, and also chamois, so yeah. Don't know what it was, didn't make any sound, so let's run away. Got this left from yesterday's dinner. It's kind of like a sweet dough. I mean, it is all now. It looks rough, but it is a sweet dough with that stuff I just can't remember right now on it. And what you do is either you can do this. Honestly, just do this. This is the best way. So I just went to brush my teeth and saw those animals. There's a beautiful stag and some other, maybe a stag as well, I don't know. Too bad I can't show you. No big camera, but yeah, that's it for today. Getting tired. I'm gonna hop to my sleeping bag and see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. I slept like a baby, which is appreciated after yesterday's sleep at home. That was rough. Yeah. Right, I had this crazy dream again. A band tour bus stopped right next to my campsite. I've got some facts for you. At 1491 meters, it is the 5th tallest mountain in this country, but the TV tower is 142 meters, so that makes it the tallest point. It is the second largest mountain when it comes to pure mass and size, and with a yearly average temperature of 1 degree Celsius, it is the spot with the harshest weather in the whole country. This ridge line is our next goal. You can tell a bus arrived. Loads of people. So, plan for today is 20 kilometers again, but less than half of the elevation, so should be pretty easy hiking. This should be the hardest part for today. Yeah. I had my peaceful moment out from the wind. Time to enter the monster's den again, I guess. Beautiful, but it feels like it's never ending in this wind. Alright, time for a little break here out of the wind. For a cool shelter. I can imagine sleeping here in the winter. Alright, I had a quick lunch. So guys, I've got a surprise for you. I have a new dog. She's mine now. She joined me on the trail. She stays with me. It's like the marine law. If you save somebody, you can have their ship, right? Pretty freaking cool. For sure. Apparently the forests here are one of the oldest in the country, and they can be up to 300 years old, which is pretty good for a country with logging everywhere. The dog is back. I am completely mesmerized by this forest. The light and shadows. Always found that so pretty. Should be some more rocks with views, but I don't know. I'm following this random trail. It's not marked or anything, so now you can see it. Right, time to get down somehow. Yeah, the hills are getting lower and lower. We are getting close to the end. There's actually blueberries at the end of June, but then they don't test. But as expected, they don't test. I can't speak no more. Nope. But as expected, they don't. But as expected, they don't taste so good. It's way too early. No. 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 Okay. Maybe not. This wind. Okay, we are almost done for today. Time to find a spot and a water source. I'm almost dry. Finally found water. Had to do an extra kilometer, so that puts me at almost 27 today. It is almost 5 and I don't care. I'm just gonna find a spot, lay down, and if I fall asleep, I will sleep. This seems like a almost perfectly flat spot, so pretty happy with that. It took a while. The ground is super soft here, so all the rocks are way too heavy. What I did is I secure the pegs with more wooden pegs. Had this one before as well, but I'm so hungry. Who cares, right? This one is pretty good. Now it's hot chocolate time with this. No, it's weird. It is Czech made, but it's called Tatranky, which Tatras are in Slovakia. But I guess it's back from the Czechoslovakia times, so. And you know what's next? I hope I don't burn my tongue like yesterday. The mosquitoes are super bad today. I wish I had a tent. Alright guys, getting real sleepy now. So I'm gonna hop on into my bag and See you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Day 3, last day. I slept great again. Up hills, first thing in the morning. No warm up, straight uphill. Guys, I found a 5-star hotel. If only I found this yesterday, could have been the best night of my life. Don't get me wrong, logging sucks, but sometimes you do get beautiful views because of it, right? Blueberries. Almost. Guys, to think I almost cancelled the trip because of anxiety. Sure, I'm glad I didn't. One of the best trips. I say that every time because honestly, I just love every trip I do, no matter what. Oh, it's beautiful. A nice end to this beautiful trip. And there is even Praděd. We were up there just yesterday. It looks so far from here. Oh no, looks like Spider-Man needs help. He's lost his hand and arm. He gets to enjoy a nice view though. I have a continuation of crude as wild nature dreams. Last night I dreamt I was in a cabin / shelter of some sort with Les Stroud, the survivor man, right? And I don't know what was going on, but all I remember is looking out of the window and seeing a grizzly bear swimming in the river. That's all. This is an insane downhill. Yeah. Downhills are not that much better than uphills. Maybe even worse a bit. Old time forgotten buildings. We are going swimming, baby. It is scorching hot today, but there is a severe thunderstorm warning for tonight with hailstorm, flash floods, and even 90 km/h wind, so I'm not sure my Tarp would survive. It's already tearing up at the seams. Well, I expected better weather, being it right under the mountains. It's pretty dirty, but I'm gonna hop in anyway. Okay guys, so I guess that's it. We're almost back into the city we left from. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. As always, I will see you next time. More reconstruction going on here after the floods last year.